Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Cubs, catcher, number 15.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Austin Barnes goes down for the first out of the game. Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Anthony
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Russell.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate,
hitter,
Clint Frazier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Center fielder,
stepping in, Albert Almora. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. 1 run scores. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheel.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, George Springer. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he got him. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Altuve with a bare hand. Hey now. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 once more. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. they got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So digging in now, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Alex Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnes has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Clint.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Not in time as he steals second. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a
swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ben Zobrist.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder, number 8.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's likely just trying to put one in.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Austin Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A little low, it's 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just
39. Pat Neshek.
Now the pitch. George Springer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second, he's on his way to third. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And there's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and 2 trips to the plate.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Taylor.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Turner.
Stephen Wright will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Stephen Wright.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll be scratching his head after that one. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Grounded back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for McCann. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. In now, Derek Fisher, a hit in 2 tries so far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Hey.
So with a left-handed hitter wait, it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ian Happ.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding in, Clint.
Clint
Frazier. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. A hit in 2 official. Number 7 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7.
Ken Giles enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Jason Hayward will be summoned off the bench here.
Jason Hayward.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now batting.
Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pedro Strop.
Alex Bregman.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
Here's George Springer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. There goes Altuve. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.